the population of Gaza cannot leave, even in the best of times. The sad reality of what's happening in Gaza right now actually eclipses, I would argue, any sort of even comparative humanitarian crisis that we've seen. Talking about more than 2 million people who have effectively already been living in a prison, now living in that same prison, only this time under a complete and total siege. They have had access to electricity, water, fuel, food that was controlled by Israel, completely shut off to them. And add to all of that, they are under one of the most intense bombardments that we have ever seen of the Gaza Strip. This conflict, if one can even call it that, began with, as we all well know, Hamas's horrific, atrocious cross-border attack and its killing and kidnapping of Israeli civilians, which in and of itself, it's very important to make this clear, is a war crime. Israel's response to that attack, Israel's response to other acts of violence carried out by Hamas, this whole policy of collective punishment, is also a war crime. There are injured who are lying on the floor in hospitals, who don't have beds, who aren't able to have surgeries. Doctors are operating without anesthesia, without the proper capacity to clean an injury. People are thirsty. They're having now to resort to drinking dirty water. There's a great fear right now over the spread of communicable diseases. Add to that the hunger that is going to begin to hit very, very seriously. Humanitarian aid has become politicized. The only thing that we can hope for right now is that somehow some kind of a negotiation is going to be reached. No matter who is responsible, it most certainly is not the 2.2 million civilians that exist inside Gaza.